Alright, good morning, Sagittarius. It's about 4:30 a.m. I want to jump right into your love messages and see what Spirit has to say in regards to love and romance for you at this time. Any messages you need to know in regards to the matters of the heart. So let's go ahead and start your reading and see what Spirit wants to say to you guys today. Hopefully you guys have been having a good week. It's going to be Friday. I guess it's technically Friday. So it's going to be a good day for me. Technically, it doesn't count for me until I go to sleep and wake up. It's still Thursday. Alright, that was too many jumpers. Sag. Highest messages of love and life for Sagittarius today, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know in regards to love and romance? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow. Hey, it's me, and I've started twisting my hair again. Let's see. Messages for Sagittarius, Spirit. Love messages for Sagittarius, please. Any jumpers? Alright, so let's get into your reading, Sag. I'll pull 5 from the top and pull 5 clarifiers, as well as take a look at the bottom card and see what's currently grounding the spread. This love story. Well, grounding is the Page of Storms. I'm getting a lookout or a scout. So this person that's coming towards you, or the energy that's currently grounding this reading is like a spying type energy, a watching type energy, probably. I've also heard tarot readers say that the Page of Swords could be like a defensive type of stance that the amateur King of Swords Page of Swords is taking on the original Rider-Waite Tarot's visual audio cue of the card. I can kind of see it that way, but I've never thought about it that way, right? Could be someone being thoughtful about the way they want to communicate with you, right? But it's usually a curious type nature, right? So you definitely have someone that's spying on you. I'm not sure if it's standoffish energy. Let's get into your first 5 pulls. The Oracle deck. So far, your first card was the 4 of Pentacles. You got the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Wheel of Fortune card. So, let's see if we can pull your romantic messages from what we have here so far, and then we'll clarify. So the 4 of Gems, of course, it's holding off on spending. For other interpretations, like this being a love energy, this could be someone holding back their love energetics, or they could be trying to hold on to a connection to someone. So I'm not sure for some of you guys if you're already in a relationship or if this is an upcoming energy, but how I'm feeling, this is an upcoming energy. Alright, so your person could very well be taking a very, not necessarily defensive, but a curious stance, holding back, right, what they want to say or how they're feeling. So again, they could be spying on you or just watching and holding and taking notes is what I'm going to say in regards to the way that they're coming towards you. Yeah, because there's blocked communication here. They're unsure about how they want to approach you, or they're unsure about how you're feeling about this connection. Now, they definitely want to communicate, right? They've already been spying, so they go from the Page to the Knight. They definitely want to come towards you, possibly satiate some of these curiosities that they have about you, right? The Ace of Pentacles, wanting to offer you something, some sort of a commitment. This could even be a gift, right? Could be a love language. For some of you guys, this could be finances, though. You may work with this individual. You may also be receiving some sort of a new monetary reward. It could be this person as well wanting to purchase something for you. Maybe some sort of a small gift or offer, right? That's old ways of courtship. They even still do it in modern times as well, right? Um, and it's getting worse and worse nowadays. But yeah, you'd have to bring an offering to someone in order to, get them to open up, right? It's kind of like a dude buying a chick drinks at a bar so that, the social lubricant opens up the relationship like an icebreaker, or like, what do they call it? Patronage. And what's the other one? Um, um, when someone invites you over to their house and they're like a well-established host. It's like coming over to a friend's house with a bottle of wine. Anyways, the Pandora's box. So there's definitely a lot of abundance here. These are both my wedding ring cards. The D2 wedding ring cards for me, and the old 70 something tarot card deck, right? The Ace of Pentacles, which is a new commitment, a new offer, right? A wedding ring card, and the Pandora's. And it's actually the Wheel of Fortune, which is a wheel which looks like a ring, right? The wheel symbolizes fate and destiny, which is a big turning point in a relationship when marriage is offered. But again, this could be some sort of a big financial thing. I'm not sure if I'm getting gambling here. Mm, Maybe this person does want to spoil you in some sort of a way. Yeah. Again, acts of kindness. This person may want to support you in some sort of a way. Mm, I'll have to clarify the rest of. We'll clarify these five with five additional cards to get, because I can't really pin down the message. The only thing I'm getting so far is this person's been watching you. They've been holding off contact, but they want to contact you. I guess they're trying to figure out your personality or something like that. So again, it feels like a new individual. I don't really sense this being like a current relationship you in, or at least nothing serious that's requiring like an apology or anything like that. Now, every relationship, current or new, could always use communication. Right? Communication is key. Some people really don't even accept gifts, right? There was a point in my life where I wouldn't accept gifts from people. And then I had to realize that some people need to do their good deed for the day, right? You can't turn down people's opportunity to do something great for you, right? There's all sorts of sayings, right? Never turn down free things, or never turn down um, a nice person's offer because they could take it the wrong way, right? Anyways, what's the love messages for Sagittarius? Yeah, this is some weird philosophical type of love approach. Seven of Embers. I don't know. Maybe this person sees you as being defensive, or hmm, this person's probably an awkward dater. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes, again, people think they can just throw money and gifts at a situation because they don't know how to express themselves mentally and emotionally in a relationship, is what I'm picking up. You may be dealing with a young, immature individual that doesn't have any experience dating. hmm Now, that's going to resonate for some of you guys, but yeah, some of you guys could just be dealing with an awkward dater. uh, Seven of Wands. Let's clarify the Two of Swords and try and get some clarity here. I don't know. What are you? You're being approached by a nerd or something like that? Someone that wears glasses or contacts, or someone that doesn't get cultural norms. Okay, that's a channel message. This person may be outside of your culture, maybe even not even from your country, or not from your city, so they don't know how dating norms go. hmm The Eight of Swords, even more confusion. So we always like to talk about passport people, passport bros, or whoever, like these guys in a I don't know if people try to make them seem cool, but yeah, this is the thing as well. It's like, okay, well, the reason why you're going to another country to try to find a chick is because you can't qualify for a chick in your own country or your own city, right? So don't always try to brag and be like, oh, I'm gonna fly somewhere else to get another woman. Well, if you're still a lame, if you're a lame here and you think just because you're gonna fly somewhere else and still be a lame, but just use the money system to work in your favor, that's still lame. Lame has no game. Even though I was never the type of dude for game, because if you're playing games in a relationship, that's already starting off on the wrong foot, or just throwing salt in your own game, or like how women do, they're ruining their own homes. How you a home wrecker to your own home? But yeah, Eight of Swords it's still mental confusion. It's still a mental prison. It's someone thinking over and over and over about a situation, or just uh, their conversation is just lackluster. You know, um, it's just there's double standards when it comes to those sorts of things, right? If you have no personality, then I guess the only thing you have is money, right? What is this, Sagittarius? Let's clarify what's at the center of the spread here. The Knight of Storms. Yeah, this person needs to practice. This person needs to practice the art of conversation, right? This is what these fake love gurus are always talking about when they talk about cold approaching or holding a conversation with a woman, or even women being able to hold a conversation with a man, other than thinking that your assets is going to hold you over, because at some point you're going to age out, and are you still going to be able to hold your man's attention? This judgment is coming up. Comes out on top of the Knight of Swords. So the crazy part is, for me, judgment is a motivational speaker, and motivational speakers, they like to talk a lot. Judgment is also consideration of life reflection. Mhm. Typically, it's considered taking action, right? The universe spirit is saying, "Hey, it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to make a choice." Mhm. Let's clarify the Ace of Gems, the Knight of Bubbles, romance, mhm, a sweet talker, a poet here. So maybe someone's better at poetry than they are speaking. Mhm. I used to be that way, but then I turned the tables. I used to be that way in like my early teenage years and possibly middle school, where I wasn't able to talk to girls that much, even though they liked me a whole lot. And then like after I had my surgery is when I became like a word genius through speaking or writing, right? And I can pretty much hold a conversation with any person, man or woman, at any age, right? I even just spoke about recently how my nurse, Libra, she's like every time she speaks to me, she get goosebumps, and it's the same thing. Even my dad, every time we have a conversation, he's like, "You're so much better than me." And the crazy part is, I look up to my dad as like my ultimate male role model in my life. So for him to say that I've surpassed him in several different areas of life is just crazy. And then it's been this way ever since I was a young child, right? Since developing a second, or trying to cultivate a second language in Spanish, older people just always thought of me as having an older soul. I even dated more older women than I have men younger than me, because I approached them in a right way with the right type of communication. Let's clarify the last card here, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Bubbles, wish fulfillment, popularity, high intuition, emotional fulfillment, and happiness. It could be lineage for some, right? So the Wheel of Fortune also gives us off celebrity vibes, right? It could go either way for celebrities as well. Sometimes, celebrities don't even have to talk. They just attract a lot of people because They have that celebrity vibe, whether it's, you know, the monetary status that they have that attracts people to them, or, you know, they just have that aura, that glow. But I couldn't really pin down the romantic message here. Maybe you could be dealing with someone that's coming towards you that doesn't like to put themselves out there other than to the handful of people that's closest to them. Major Arcana Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. This person may be considering marriage approaching you. They definitely need to learn more about you, and they need to have more conversation with you, though. Again, take it how it resonates. Maybe there is an apology here that needs to be given. Mm, yeah, this is a very strange message for me here. For Sagittarius to Guru. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're just not into romance right now at this time, or love. Let's go ahead and do a break deck message for you here. Now we had the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Cups show up. We even had the Ace of Gems. Weird. Along with the Knight of Cups, we had the Knight of Swords. You know what I would say? I would swear this person is mute. I would swear that this person does not have a voice. But then when they approach you, it's like you're the only person that they're willing to communicate with. And again, this may be through like poetry or writing or something like that as well. Maybe they want to write music for you. They possibly maybe even want to dance with you or dance for you. It almost feels like a lot of people put this person on a pedestal or likes this person, but no one's ever seen like this person smile, say for instance. But this person, when they think about you, is like the only time they think about smiling or something like that. That's really weird. It's a really weird message. It reminds me of Edward Scissorhands, and remember he did have like a lot of people that liked him. He really did have a girl that liked him. Speaking of that, the Demon Barber Sweeney Todd just got released on as a free watch on YouTube. I mean, watch that. That may be of some consideration to you as well. But yes, the same type of energy, right? He didn't really. I mean, it wasn't that he wasn't a social butterfly. It's just in 1818. It's weird that he played both those roles, Edward Scissorhand and Sweeney Todd. And I don't really want to spoil what happened in Sweeney Todd, but he pretty much lost his family, or so he thought he did. Right? But yeah, weird, weird, weird. And Edward Scissorhands, he was a mute, like he didn't speak. Yet he was a very popular character. People went to him for all sorts of hairstyles and haircuts. And he had a chick that was obsessed with him. So, you know, sort of a celebrity, right? A pseudo celebrity. So this is what it feels like. It feels like your person is like, I'm not sure if they're awkward or if they're some sort of a pseudo celebrity. They don't smile or anything like that. But when they think about you, they get super creative. They get extra smiley. They get all extra lovey-dovey in the inside. All right, no jumpers for before we do the break deck message. Okay, well, we do have jumpers here. All right, so, well, I'm not even sure we'll need to do a break deck message. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, so that shows the passion that this person has for you, the will and the drive that they have to come towards you, right? We got the Nine of Swords, the nervousness, the sleeplessness, right? Slight mental illness even. This could be the awkwardness of this individual. They could be nervous around you. The Tower card is a lightning strike moment or an aha moment, right? Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's a situation, right? This person sees you as a situation, as their love situation. The Tower is usually indicative of some sort of a destruction. So maybe you broke down this person's barrier somehow. They still see marriage with you, the Hierophant or the Anointed One, right? hmm Could be dealing with a traditionalist, a devout individual, an entrepreneur, a Taurus, a hard worker. Usually the anointed one has to go through a lot of things in order to become God's anointed one. I tend to think that going along with this person's ability to write and their poetry, I think that the Hierophant's signature is one of their most powerful tools as well, because they are a business owner. That is my notary. You got the Six of Swords. Yeah, they're wanting to come towards you. They see you as a um, I mean, I'll just use the phrase I usually use when it comes to air suits. They see you as a breath of fresh air. They're coming to you for some sort of a clarity. The Knight of Bubbles shows up again, and the Three of Gems. Yeah, they're wanting to work with you. They're wanting to collaborate with you here. hmm So that is what I have for you. Yeah, so they're awkwardly and strangely attracted to you, right? What I'm getting in my head is like someone peeking around the corner to get a look at you. They may even not even pay attention to you as you walk by, and as soon as you walk by, they'll try and get a glance or something like that. That's just a scenario I'm getting in my head. But more often than not, this person is probably spying on you on social media or something like that. I don't even think they're asking around about you. Um, weird one. Another weird one here. And the messages continue to get longer. 2222 on the timer. Break deck message. 10 of bubbles shows up again in a Fool card. Yeah, it's weird. It's giving off Edward Scissorhands type vibes. Yeah. This person may be like funny, awkward, like Napoleon Dynamite or something like that. Or if you ever seen the movie Juno, like her boyfriend Bleecker. Um, any mature, uh, I mean, I did speak about the Demon Barber Sweeney Todd. Uh, hmm. Who could I think of that gives off this type of energy? Usually it's a very eccentric individual. I keep wanting to say, but I don't want to say, um, Machine Gun Kelly, because I think he's a very outspoken white rapper. uh, yeah, I can't really pin this one down here. I mean, you know, there's someone for everyone, is what I'll say. Maybe you may end up liking this individual, right? You possibly know who this person is. Someone that probably watches you from a distance or spies on you a lot. Maybe they've sent you a message or a DM. It came off as a surprise to you. Tower moment. And you're like, what? I'm your type? Anyways, that's what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.